Good morning and happy Wednesday, you beautiful souls. How has your week been? I am Miss Psychic D. Today is Star Sign Day, the day that I jump on and offer each and every star sign some spirit-led psychic insight and guidance from this moment forth. I'm doing it from outside again today because it is a marvellous day, hoping the wind won't affect the audio, but hey, that's life, Before I get started, I want to thank everybody. Got a heap of new subscribers, so g'day and thank you so much. That really helps me grow the channel because I am an energy reader. So I basically need your energy to read, to get on and do what I do. So thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, sharing, doing all that positive juju. I appreciate it. And yesterday, very exciting news. I have launched my first men's event happening at Dance, Art, etc. here in Nambour. So if you live in the area or if you're happy to travel, you know, I am doing a Law of Attraction in Action event specifically for men from 2 to 4 on August the 26th. So I hope that you'll be able to share the news, share it out there. My main goal with this event is to sort of help men more deliberately create the life they desire. Especially in this area, in a lot of areas, there's a lot of wonderful facilitators out there that are helping men tap into their emotional selves and doing the healing work and, you know, with breath work and, you know, ice baths and all that sort of stuff. But I just personally feel like there's a lack in the area of helping men transition from that healing modality in their life to actively creating the life they desire. So that's what I will be doing on the day. It's going to be exceptionally high vibe. It's going to be very down to earth. It's going to be very interactive. So if you have a boyfriend, a friend, a colleague, anybody that you feel could benefit from some law of attraction type guidance and insight to help you men out there move forward too, because you matter and your mental health matters as well, feel free to come along. You'll see on all my platforms all the information about that. So, but for today we're doing star signs. As always, guys, just take what you need and leave the rest. It's not going to suit everybody because I'm reading the energy of the star sign, not necessarily its astrological component. All right, let's do this. Say, Spirit, can you use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer each and every star sign something that you feel they need to know to help them move forward in some way. So, I might start that off at 3 even. So, Aries, your first cab's off the rank. Oh, thank you. All right, Spirit, let's do something for Aries, hey? Let's do something for Aries. One jumped out, and Aries, you're being encouraged to be yourself right now. A lot of people are coming into their authenticity at the moment, and I hope that's you. Got spiritual teacher and autumn as well. I'm getting conflicted messages with that. I think I'm going to feel this as an energy reader at the moment too because of these massive moon cycles and the tidying up of karmic debts and all that's going on at the moment. But for Aries, they're asking you to really stand in your power about something. I feel like if I had to go in a specific direction in the little time frame that I have, it's about not doubting your own abilities, not doubting yourself with something. They just told me big decisions to be made. So maybe you are having to make a big decision, or there is going to be a big decision that comes in for you. This is something that's got the potential to change the direction of your life. So Spirit they want you to coach and mentor yourself. That's what they're making me feel like. So make sure that you are talking to yourself very positively. You know, go into that I am and I can type of statements, because there is a decision that you have to make now, or there's a decision coming up for you in the near future, and it's going to call for you to stand in your power and to really just be yourself. I'll get some specifics with the tarot. Oh, thanks. So they all just wanted to jump out. Yeah, this is something that's so, this is why I'm getting stuck, because this is something that's so personal to whatever Aries is watching this. It's very important that you follow your intuition. I do feel like a lot of elusive type energies, false hope, false promises, false environments, anything like that, that's being released from your energy right now. And it's really time to tap into your intuition and follow your guidance, especially when it comes to this choice or decision that's coming in for you. You've got the Devil card as well here. This is to me what I do to myself, Aries. So if you have been reflecting too much on negative past experiences, how it's been, how it currently is, you're holding yourself back from being authentic and transparent and real. At the moment, your spirit-led guidance is to find ways to be yourself, to teach and coach and mentor yourself first and foremost. Get into the personal power of that, because you will need that. You will need that sense of self, and you will need that strength for when this opportunity comes in for you. That opportunity is going to look different for everybody, because I'm reading for a collective. But yeah, I just feel like this is a very self-development Aries type of energy. So yeah, it's time to empower yourself, Aries. All right, hope that made sense. Now we got Taurus. Taurus. All right, Spirit, can we have some psychic insight and guidance for Taurus? Psychic insight and guidance for Taurus. Psychic insight and guidance for Taurus. Taurus. If you are a Taurus, pop it down below. I don't feel like there's many Taurians that watch this, but anyway, Taurus. Oh, nice. All right, Taurus, this is a very, very, very fertile time for you at the moment. So be very cautious. If you have wanted to fall pregnant, have a baby, now's a really good time. For some reason, they just told me September, being very significant with your energy. They're just saying, look after yourself, look after yourself. If this isn't pregnancy or got anything to do with physical fertility and giving birth to children and all that sort of stuff, this could be just the birth of new ideas for you. So if you are planting the seed of a business venture or some idea of where you'd like to move to, or just sort of laying out some sort of a map for your future, they're saying really, really go for that. Really invest in that right now. You may not see the physical evidence of it. That's probably why September come up as being very, very, very significant for you. When you actually see the physical representation of this fertile energy. But just be careful of the things you think, the feelings you feel, the thoughts you project out there at the moment, because you're basically impregnating yourself with either desire for the future plans or a literal physical pregnancy here. So if you've just found out that you're pregnant too, congratulations. So there's many, Spirit do want you to know that whatever this is, you're going to have blessings that are going to come into your life regardless of what you're asking for. Yeah. Justice is going to go in your favor. You got the Justice card, but justice is going to go in your favor in some way. For some reason, I'm also seeing financial gain from this. The energy I'm getting from this, Taurus, is kind of like, I can't have kids right now because, you know, I can't financially support them, or I can't launch that business off the ground because I don't have enough money to do marketing or advertising. There's some sort of resistance in your energy that's stopping this momentum from moving forward. But I do see you possibly partnering up with someone. It's about getting in touch with your emotions, Taurus, and knowing that whatever you're trying to give birth to here, it's going to pay off in your rewards. It's going to come in for you. The scale's going to be balanced and justice is going to go in your favor. So continue to be yourself. Keep nurturing. That's the main thing I could tell you right now between now and September, is just to keep nurturing your ideas. Keep nurturing the idea of falling pregnant. Because September is very significant for you to be able to have this in your hand, Taurus. So yeah, interesting. Now we have a Gemini. Gemini, Spirit, can we have some spiritual guidance and insight for Gemini? Spirit, insight and guidance for Gemini. What's coming up for Gemini? You're on the cusp of something. because I feel like I've got a cup under the tap and I've got the water running into it, and it's not quite bubbling over yet, but it's really getting to the top, and it's kind of exciting. It's kind of like, how much more can this cup take before it overflows? So maybe you're still gathering your resources here, Gemini. Yeah, you're definitely saying goodbye to the old and hello to the new here. Please know that there's going to be some sort of financial resources, some sort of win, some type of lucky break that's going to come in. I am seeing for you, Gemini, that if you're worried about money, that debts are going to be paid off for you. This could be the fact that if you've got something pending and you're waiting for the money to come in to pay it off or something, then all of a sudden that amount disappears. Because I feel like this is kind of like a magical energy. It's like things just happen by magic, and it's kind of like, wow, I don't owe that anymore. Wow. Or all of a sudden, here's all this money that I get to pay something off with here. It's going to free you up. They're telling me that some sort of financial security is going to come in and liberate you in some way. And Spirit say it's because you know that you've got the power. So continue thinking that, breathing that, calling that in for yourself, because you are releasing old ways and beings of lack, scarcity, struggle, burden, worry. You are releasing all that, and as a byproduct of that, some of your debts are going to be paid off. This can also be karmic debt. So if it's got nothing to do with financial, it may be the emotional debt. You may just start feeling emotionally better because you've let go of anything that sort of emotionally has been holding you down. So a lot of these star signs and the collective readings are going to be about more so the self-development side. But Spirit wants you to know that because you've walked away from unwanted things, that you've focused your time and energy on only filling your own cup up, doing what you need to do, following your intuition, really allowing your emotion to guide you, you're going to come into some emotionally satisfying time. You really are. And a natural byproduct of feeling good is obviously having all the resources to pay off any sort of debt or any sort of anchor that's holding you down. There's going to be a reconnection in your relationships too, Gemini. So if this could be in your intimate relationships, just because you're emotionally feeling better, as you say goodbye to the old, but it can also be wonderful new friendships and connections that are coming in for you as well. And it's a level of support. People support you for who you are, and all your skills and that you have already. So nice energy, Gemini. It's a real balancing out of the emotion and the ambition, I suppose. Yeah. All right. Now we have Cancer. All right, Spirit, can we have something for Cancer? Oh, I'll go one little hair, tickle in my nose. Spirit. Let's have something for Cancer. Some psychic insight and guidance for Cancer. Some psychic insight and guidance for Cancer. Cancer. Oh, lucky break, lucky break. They just said if you're a Cancer, you're going to come into a lucky break. Yeah. What they say, don't drop. I want to joke and say don't drop the soap, but that's not what I mean. Don't drop the game. Don't drop the ball. They just said don't drop the ball. So if you feel like you're meeting a little bit of resistance in what you're trying to pursue right now, Cancer, they're saying keep going. Don't drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. You don't want to mess up this momentum that you've got going on here. That makes sense because you've got healing, healed, healer. So you are making your transition through your own energetic timeline here. So don't drop the ball. Don't give up. Don't start beating yourself up. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't do any of that right now, Cancer, because your wish is just about to be granted here. I've got a big smile on my face because that's the energy. I've got a feeling the end of August is going to be very significant for you. But your wish, whatever you're building momentum up, whatever you're chasing, whatever you're putting a lot of time and effort and focus and energy into, it's going to reward you. It could have to do with your love life. Maybe you're going to come together with your current lover, with a new love. This could also just be something that you love. So it could be just the love of life. It could be just really tapping into a career or a job that you absolutely love. But whatever it is that you're asking for, if it's something that you love and something that you're passionate about, Cancer, don't drop the ball right now. Don't put the skiddies on. Don't put your foot on the brake. Keep the accelerator going. Go slowly. You're transitioning out of this healing, healed, healer type of energy, and your wish is about to be granted. Awesome, Cancer. Let's see what the tarot says. It's a nice energy, really good. End of August. I just, look, I say 28th. I don't know why, they just told me 28th. That could be for all of us as well. But we've got love life, but I've also got the Three of Cups. So this is soulmate unions, soulmate connections. If the basis of your question at the moment is about your love life, please know that there is a coming together in your love life. This is value. This is equal energy reciprocity. This is an intuitive based connection. So whether you're male or female, there could be the potential, if you are single, of someone coming in to sweep you off your feet. If you're already in a connection and it's a bit rocky right now with all these karmic lessons and learnings and all that sort of stuff, then you may have a bit of a rebirth in your relationship. Yeah. So make sure you don't, like I say, don't drop the ball. Don't keep yourself in this self-imposed prison. Don't let people walk over you right now. You stand in your truth, stand in your power. If it's got to do with career, there's definitely money stacking up for you here. You're going to line up with the right people at the right time, in the right places and all that. And you've only got a couple of linear weeks here to just keep that momentum going. Don't drop the ball. Don't drop the ball, Cancer, whatever you do, because you're going to love what's coming in here. All right, now we have Leo. All right, Leo, what we got for you? Oh, that was perfect timing. So I'll shuffle them and we'll see if it comes out again or whether it was my fumble. But Leo, Spirit, can we have some psychic insight and guidance for Leo? Psychic insight guidance for Leo. One. Oh, business venture. Business is going to take off. This has been coming up for Leos a lot. Entrepreneurship, business ventures, new ways to make money, exciting ways to make money. That's how I feel. Yeah, because you've come out of time of emotional healing. You may be still going through it. We all are. But I think you've learnt your lesson, Leo. I really do. That's how I feel. You've learnt your lesson. Even if you're not experiencing this business venture yet, it's important to do some research. Maybe some of you want to learn new ways to sell your skills, to fine-tune your craft. Asking people who have been there, done that, for their advice or whatever. This isn't going to suit every Leo, but I do feel like this is more work, career orientated. So the more that you emotionally soothe yourself and know that you do have whatever you want, Leo, and you really tap in the fact that you're the lion and that you do and will take life by the balls, and that you will choose to research and look into things rather than feel and see it all being just too big and too hard. And the worst thing that anyone can do right now is to look at a saturated market. There's nothing that's saturated, because everybody has something unique to bring to the table. But Leo, if you want to get into that business venture, do it. Because I'm very business orientated myself, so I feel that passion, that drive, it's going to pay off for you. Let's see what the tarot backs that up with. There's just going to be overall healing with your resources. So resources can be people, they can be opportunities, it can be money, it can be just options and opportunities as a whole. So stay flexible with how this can come in for you. Wishes fulfilled here. You do have offers coming in, and you're going to have to take a leap of faith. You use this time at the moment, Leo, to really ground yourself. That could be that do some research type energy where you're just maybe putting the final touches onto something that you want to launch, or a new career direction you want to take steps towards. There is a very strong masculine energy. It can be male or female, but there's this very strong masculine energy that's going to step forward and help you get something off the ground here, Leo, or give you an opportunity. It's very exciting. So go, Leo. All right, now we have a Virgo. Please, wind, do not blow my stuff everywhere. All right, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Connect with nature. All right, Spirit, can we have some spirit-led guidance and insight for Virgo? What can we give Virgo at the moment? For the energy of Virgo. Virgo's energy. Virgo. They're singing Living on a Prayer. Oh, what is that? Oh, we got flower power. Don't go anywhere. There's higher levels of commitment coming in for you, Virgo. But for some reason, I feel like I need to soothe my energy. They're literally putting like a few drops of, you know, natural oil into an oil burner and burning it or something. I'm not sure what's going on with your energy right now, because usually those sort of practices that they give me to give to you, so we help you on an emotional or vibrational or energetic sense. But there's some strong connection with flowers, because we got flower power and we got spring. Something's about to bloom for you, Virgo. Something's about to bloom, but I need to get my energetic and emotional self in alignment with that. I need to raise my vibration in some type of way. I would, if I was in your physical shoes, Virgo, and this is such a random weird message, but I would go and buy yourself some flowers and put them in your home. I would plant new flowers and stuff in your garden. Someone may actually come and gift you flowers. Maybe you can pay it forward in some way and buy someone some flowers and gift them with it. There's some significance with flowers and oils and raising my vibration through natural essences like that right now. I don't know whether you have been seeing butterflies or flying insects, because that's Spirit's way of trying to give you some sort of communication. And Come Back to Nature did jump out when I was pre-shuffling your things. So something's going on here, because I feel like the seasons are changing for you, but you may be resisting it here, Virgo. Yeah, look, avoid any type of gossip or any type of less than energy. If this has got nothing to do with you as a specific person, Virgo, maybe you live with someone, or you've got a friend, or you've got someone or a co-worker, someone around you that makes you feel this way. If that's the case, then I would get some like little roll-on smelly stuff, or buy them flowers just to cheer them up. Or if you've been feeling this way, someone may come and buy you flowers. Let me know. Let me know if that does actually happen. But overall, Spirit wants you to know that there is blessed changes coming to your family. There can be a contract or some higher level of commitment in your family life. So some of you may score a promotion, which brings more money into the home. Some of you may get back together with an ex or something and bring that home life back together again. There's some significance about it. High levels of commitment, contract signings and stuff like that. But in your current energy, you need to, there's something about flowers and essences and natural products, if that makes sense. Yeah. Weird, Virgo. Anyway, let's go Libra. Let's go Libra. All right, Spirit, can we have something for Libra, please? Don't know what you're going through, Libra, but Spirit want to remind you that you do have the power to get through anything. You do have the power to get through anything right now. Make sure that you're listening to your higher self at all times. Take a breath, Libra. Take a breath. There's higher levels of commitment coming in for you. Got the marriage and the debt's paid off. So if you are someone that's sort of anticipating something negative happening, I actually see it actually being better for you, Libra. Some of you may be taking your relationship commitments to a high level. Some of you may be just getting married to an idea or a new venture that you want to take on. There is going to be money to be made here. If you are facing a legal situation, Spirit are saying that it's going to go in your favor. It's not going to be as bad as what you think it is. It's really, really important right now that you try not to get into the anxiety and self-medicate or self-soothe with whatever this is, because there is actually more on the other side of this. October seems to be very significant for you here as well. I keep saying October. So it's about you standing in your authentic power, your truth, knowing what you want, knowing the reasons why you want it, only reaching and accepting more than what you have already. And you keep doing that between now and October, Libra, then you have the potential of having any sort of karmic debt, which can be emotional or financial debt, being paid off for you, and you're actually going to start receiving things that are for your highest good, things that are more committed to you. You know, I don't know whether you are around energies right now of they're non-committal. It's kind of like your boss. You know what I mean? Your boss is always saying, yeah, you'll get that pay rise, or yeah, we've got another job for you or something, and it never comes. You know, it could be a relationship where the person's saying, yeah, we'll do this and we'll do that and do that, and there's never any sort of follow through with that. So this could be disappointment. That's why I was holding my breath. I don't know. Could be anything. But please know that that's all going to be cleaned up and tidied up for you. It's just time for you to stand in your power. Yeah, definitely. Your dreams are coming true. Please know that what you're dreaming for is coming true. You just got to use your discernment as to how it currently is for you. There is going to be a new financial offer coming in for you. Got the Knight of Pentacles here. Whatever's coming in for you, Libra, it's going to be hard, fast change. So maybe to fix this energy for yourself, you've got to make a hard, fast decision from your heart. From your heart, it is in alignment with what your heart's calling for. You know that whatever this is value to add to your cup. But once again, if someone's giving you false promises, false hope, or anything like right now, Libra, you got to take that as your answer, and you really need to move on, because you're bigger, better, bolder than that. And yeah, you don't want to keep doing the same karmic cycle all the time either. All right. Now we have Scorpio. Scorpio, Spirit, can we have some psychic insight and guidance for the wonderful Scorpios? I got Scorpio in my moon and my north node, so this will be interesting. Spirit, let's have something for Scorpio. They're singing me that song. We are sailing. We are sailing. I don't even know if that's words. It's oh, it's not. Anyway, all right. So you're going to have a breakthrough, Scorpio. There's a breakthrough, and I feel like it's just going to start unfolding between now and late December. Right now, it's about doing some research and really looking into things before you make any judgment calls on anything right now. Affirmations and scripts are going to be your thing. I've been saying this to a lot of individual clients as well, and Spirit have been saying it to me, that the current energies, even though we are going through cleanups and we're identifying what's going wrong and the healing and getting the healing that we need to do, hence being inspired to do this men's event, which will turn into teenage and ladies events and all other stuff that I've got coming up. But it's about projecting out to your future self and getting into the thoughts and the emotions of what your future looks like for you, Scorpio. So this will take a little bit more time for yourself, but Spirit's main message for you, and it's pretty straightforward, that if you continue to find peace with where you are, to project out into the future, what it's going to look like for you, who's involved in it, don't get specific, just generally, you know, the emotions that you're feeling and all that sort of stuff in the future, what you're asking for is going to come in dribs and drabs, but it's definitely going to be solidified by the end, but they just said by Christmas. So you may need more information as you go through. If that's the case, get a reading. But at the moment, for you, Scorpio, it is about the self-development side, and start projecting what you want through affirmations and self-scripts especially. If lovers, we got 2 lovers cards. So if Scorpio, if you're coming into love, you're definitely coming into love. And if you're not thinking about love, don't want love or anything like that, there's some type of emotional fulfillment that's coming in for you. Spirits say it's a long time coming, but at the end of the day, I think a lot of Scorpios have been learning to let love in, to let love rule. Let love rule. Now they're singing me Lenny Kravitz. They're coming to me in music at the moment, all right? So, a lot of you are going to meet your match on an emotional level. So if it's in business, you may just line up with someone that's got the same passion and the same drive as you. If it's intimate, then you may actually become into a supported relationship here. It's all been divinely orchestrated. There's so much divine intervention here, Scorpio. So if you're not getting lucky soon, I'd be a monkey's bum. Seriously. Anyway, all right, now we've got Sagittarius. It's just so that Scorpio energy is actually quite playful, so get playful too, Scorpio. Get playful. All right, Spirit, something for Sagittarius. Something for Sagittarius. I'm sorry if the lighting goes all stupid. We've got clouds, we've got sun. All the elements happening, Sag. Oh, one jumped out. Oh, look at that. Who's that? Who that? Ah, Sag, your desires within reach. For some reason, I feel Sagittarius is going to be one of the lucky star signs for some reason. There's something about Sag energy, and like I said, I don't do astrology or know anything about that, but I keep seeing it, feeling it, hearing it in places as well. Something with Sagittarius. Spirit wants you to keep the faith, Sag. I know in this thing called life, it's really easy to lose the faith, especially if you're faced with a lot of contrast, but saying keep the faith because I feel like you're going to get lucky. Continue to only focus on what you want and the reasons why you want it, because something that you want is coming in. Look at that. They just want me to soothe you and keep your faith because everything's okay. I just feel like I just want to give you a big hug. So here's a big virtual hug for you, Sag. Everything that you're asking for is coming about. Love life again. Love life again. So it's about you, first and foremost, loving life, finding peace with where you are. There could be love coming into your life, or the fact that you are chasing a passion that you really love. You know, I kind of feel like you may have a bit of a momentum going at the moment, Sagittarius. It's kind of like, once I have that, then I'll be able to love them. Or once they do this, then I'll be able to love them more. If I just do this, then I'll really love where I am. And Spirit is saying, no, it's about loving yourself where you are first. But either which way, your desire's within reach, Sag. And you're going to get lucky. There's something lucky coming in for you. It's something that you're asking for, so keep your eye on the prize. Everything's okay. It's where it's meant to be. It's all working out in a beautiful way, Sagittarius. They just want me to keep saying that and reaffirming that for you. They really do. Yes, look at that. It's a brand new cycle, a brand new chapter, the sun here. It's a whole new beginning. It's a new beginning. That's why they're not giving me one thing in specific for you, because this can be a cocktail of so many different things that's coming in for you with the sun here. We've got you standing up in your power with the Emperor. The Emperor can also enter our life as a very strong, independent, masculine type energy. It can be male or female that will actually complement you. There is definitely someone coming in that's going to match your vibration, that's actually going to complement you. And this is something, and if it's got to do with your love life, then sweet as, man, there's the art of alignment when it comes to your love life. But if it's a business partner, maybe you guys will just come together and you know, collectively work a lot, earn a lot of money. Spirit just said, oh, just watch your money too. Just watch your money. Just be careful who you share it with and where it goes and all that sort of stuff right now. But yeah, you can't go wrong with this leveling up energy, Sag. I like it. I like it. Enjoy. All right, now we have my Cappies, my little babies, my Cappy sun, moon, risings, all that sort of stuff. Just got 3303. Started on 33 even. So Capricorn, Spirit, be nice. Something for us Cappies. What's Cappy? Oh my God. All right, Cappy, if you've recently had to walk away from people, places, things, lifestyle changes, behaviors, habits, anything like that, you are going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded. Your karmic rewards, they're on the train. They may be at the station that's just down there, but they're on their way to you. Trust me in that. If you have left any unhealthy situations, you can actually literally enjoy all the new doors that are opening up for you as a result. As a Cappy, I'm experiencing that myself, so I know it to be true. We got get some exercise. So maybe shifting the energy in your body may be really important right now. Some of you are actively doing the exercises. This can also just be daily exercises, daily practices, because any unhealthy situation, maybe your eating habits, it may be the way that you're waking up each day, can be your thought processes, can be your daily lifestyle habits, it can be any addictions, anything of that nature. If you have chosen to want better for yourself and walk away and learn something new and do something else, and in the meantime get heaps of exercise, your desire is within reach. So it's definitely coming in for you, Cappy. It's definitely coming in. I know you're very ambitious and can get a lot really impatient or frustrated or annoyed at times because you're just not experiencing all the efforts from your hard work. But Spirit is saying it's coming. It's coming. We should have a big Cappy party when it does come in, eh? And I think a lot of you may be actually receiving it now. You're being drip fed it at the moment as well. It just depends on how open you are to receiving it, that's all. Definitely. The wheels are turning in your favor because you stood up in your power. I can't show the cards for too long because they're flagging weird shit at the moment, but the karmic wheel is turning. It's turning in your favor. I want to give you a clap if you've been doing the energy work. You know, karmic justice is coming. Your desires within reach because you stood in your power. You've kept your eye on the prize. You are master. You are kicking goals right now, Cappy. It's amazing. And you're not allowing anything with the toxic energy in you. If you do want to move, relocate, set up shop somewhere, just travel to a new location. There could be a lot of travel coming up for you as well, Cappy. So, yeah, I will be doing that shortly, but I will fill everybody in on that later. But perfect. Rock on, Cappies. All right, now we have Aquarius. Spirit, something for Aquarius. Oh, holiday, Aquarius, holiday. This could be a literal holiday that you're going on. Maybe that's your guidance, is to maybe go on a holiday, get some time away. But I feel like I want to pick you up, Aquarius, and put you in water. For some reason, drink more water. There's some sort of water component, and it's literal water. Water does represent emotion, but it's literal water. Maybe some of you might want to infuse your waters with herbs or crystals or something. Set intention into water. I use the water in the shower to actually cleanse my physical self each and every day, so it could be got to do with that. But maybe some of you are taking a trip and you're going to go by the water in some way. I literally feel like I've got the seashore lapping up against my feet here. Yeah, there's emotional healing here. It's a combination, but I feel like if you're going through an emotional time right now, Aquarius, it's really important to get yourself around water, in water, use water to cleanse, something of that nature, because you've got to admit your true feelings. I don't think you are. I don't think you are admitting your true feelings for yourself. You could be putting on a bit of a mask here to mask how you're feeling and what your emotion, because I feel like your emotional guidance system is trying to point you in a certain direction, to face something, to get closure in something, to, give birth to something and anticipate its positive arrival. There's something here that's affecting your feeling space, and it's really important that you admit them to yourself. Do not worry though, that's part of that personal ascension work, but Spirit are telling you, Aquarius, that whatever you've been asking for, it's going to come in perfect timing. So you may be just getting frustrated with yourself because you're frustrated and you're getting impatient or something like that. Maybe just going on a weekend break or some type of holiday, or just taking a breather all round, may really benefit from you. Yeah, you got the Tower, so there are old things falling away, so new things can take its place here. Your only job right now, Aquarius, is to soothe yourself and to keep your eye on the prize. Maybe it's time to draw up a new vision board for yourself. There is something coming in for you. This can be a sign of intuitive awareness, intuitive growth and expansion here as well, and not knowing what to do with it all. But you can even see in the symbology of, and I got it right at the beginning, she's sitting on a rock overlooking the water. You got to get near water. You got to get near the ocean or something. Yeah, you got to come out triumphant on this. This is about you. You're on a personal journey to step in your power here. And I think there could be the possibility of someone mirroring you right now. So you're actually looking at someone and sort of going, I wish I was like that or whatever. And Spirit's saying you are. They're just mirroring the true reflection of you. It's just you're not up to speed with that yet. So Yeah. Keep doing the personal development work, but if you get yourself near water, cleanse yourself in water, activate your water, do something of that nature. It's going to help your emotional self. It will help the energy of whatever you're asking for. It could be just an answer, could be a specific thing to come in perfect timing. It's going to come in perfect timing for you, Aquarius. So you can't speed these things up, I'm afraid. You just can't. So it's about enjoying the process. All right, last but not least, we have Pisces. All right, Pisces. Whoa! A lot of you are stepping up into your healer type work. We've got healing, healed, and healer. Yeah, we've got emotional healing. Spirit just wants you to know right now, Pisces, if you've been doing the emotional healing work, it's working. It's going to pay off. You're leveling up. You are moving up. It feels like it's a long slog, especially those who have actively been part of their emotional healing journey. But it's kind of like what I said in another star signs. I can't remember who it was, but I've also been saying this to my private clients as well. We are all heading into a time over the next 2 to 3 weeks where it's about acknowledging that if that we are healed enough as we are, it's going to be time for you to start projecting out to the universe what you want now. Because if we get caught up, I'm always emotionally healing, I'm always healing my emotion, you're manifesting more things to emotionally heal from. That's why I'm organised this men's event, and I do have a ladies, and I do have teenage, and I've got other things coming up. But more specifically for the male energies out there, that's why I organised the event. A lot of men are getting into their healing, and they're really getting in touch with their emotional self, and they're being really authentic and transparent and asking for help. And, you know, mental health is very important, and physical health and all that. That's great. That's awesome. But we've got to, in some way, get from that energy, that mode of healing, into the deliberate creation mode. And I think this is what you're doing, Pisces. So it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine watching this, 41 on the camera. It doesn't matter if you're male or masculine, but I think that's where you're at, Pisces. It's about stepping out of the emotional side of things and getting it more into the deliberate creation type of things. Yeah. There could be some travel involved here for you too. The travel card just jumped out. So maybe you need to get out and start exploring a little bit more, get out of your emotions and start exploring, go for a hike, go for a travel, go and travel to meet friends. This can be astral traveling and stuff as well. So you may be traveling to other dimensions in your meditative or sleep state. But if you do have a trip coming up, maybe they're saying plan a trip, get out there in the wilderness in some way, get out there. Because I just feel like I need to go on a trek if I'm a Pisces. Yeah. There's so much, look, you're going to ace your emotions here, so don't even worry about your emotions. It's kind of like for you, Pisces, your main message is go and do something new, experience something new, get out there in the physical world, and whatever you've been healing will collaborate, and you will come back into emotional alignment with yourself, and the byproduct of that is going to be money, resources, fun adventures. They just don't want me to put money on that. I've got 2 pentacle cards here, but it could be money. But I've got a feeling this is just stability and security as a whole. Because if anybody doesn't feel safe, stable, secure, abundant, joyful, blissful, happy, and all that where they currently are, they won't receive the abundance. They won't receive the love. They won't receive the physical byproduct of what those emotions bring. So, yeah, time to start deliberately creating, Pisces, and get out there in the physical world a little bit. You don't have to stay in your emos for too much longer. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. I'm going to have to love you and leave you. All my links down below if you do want to book in for a private reading with me. My link is down below. If you would like to buy me a coffee or leave a kind donation just to say thanks, always welcome. Thank you so much. But most of all, if you could just leave a comment, share, do whatever you can, and keep an eye out on my community section here and over on Facebook, because I have quite a few events and shenanigans coming up for everybody, but they will be revealed in all due time. All right, guys, I love you. And if you are a man and you are living in this vicinity, I look forward to hopefully seeing you on August 26th for our own little empowerment journey. All right, guys, I love you. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.